Hello, everyone. Good evening. My name is Blessing. This is Life Issue Channel. We have a Facebook channel. We have a YouTube. We have a news website. And we also have an Instagram and a Twitter account. Now, on our channel, what we try to do is we look at trending news, especially videos, and we look at teachable moments for people to learn from, and we kind of like think about how those trending news and videos can actually teach us one thing or another in our life. That's why we're called life issues. So life issues. Now, today's video we want to look at is T.I., rapper T.I. All right, so today he was arrested at Amsterdam. I think T.I. was arrested. Let me just get what actually happened. So T.I. was arrested on Tuesday, that's yesterday, for getting into a motorbike collision with a cop. Now, he was actually alleged to have been using his cell phone while he was biking. So he was on a bicycle and he was using his cell phone. I don't know why he was doing that, because I'm going to show you guys the law in Netherlands, because I had to research it. Now, you don't use your mobile phone in Netherlands. You don't use it. Yeah, it is a crime. It's forbidden. It is illegal, and for him to have done that, it's wrong. I believe that as a rapper, as an international known person, T.I., I don't know if you guys know who T.I. is. T.I. should have known better than to do that. And the worst part is that when this happened, the cop was actually shaken up, like he hasn't seen something. Like, I don't know how the collision happened or the force of the collision, but what I want to talk about is T.I.'s video call after this happened. All right, so let's even talk about the rapper. The rapper is well known. You guys know T.I. He's a well-known rapper. He has a lot of projects. He also is a philanthropist. He has a lot of charity that he is actually fronting and he's giving money to. So he's not just, he didn't start today. If you know him, if you have, he has had history with P. Diddy, has history with Jay-Z. He's also a promoter. He also saw some, he has some young singers in his level. So he's well known. So this is the project that he has fronted. He's a patron of, that he gives to. And so I'm going to say, in the sense that he is kind of like, what will I call it now? Somebody that people look up to. So he's kind of like a role model to a lot of people, young Black boys and girls in America. So we expect a lot from people like him, because our children, especially if you're a young boy and you listen to his music, you look up to him. And bear in mind that he is a dad, okay? So what I expect him is for him to, at least when he's going to a country, to learn the culture, the tradition, the law of that country. But it's not even that. It's not what got me talking about this is not that he was arrested, because sometimes we hear about that. Is his video when he was in cell. So I'm going to play the video and I'm going to run through what I thought about that video, because really, when I saw the video, I was like, was it necessary? The comment he was making. Remember that this guy happens to be a role model. Did he need to do this video? All right, so let me go to, I hope I can get that video. Oh dear. All right, let me go to my video share. Oh yeah. And I'm just going to be sharing my screen. I'll share my entire screen for you to watch this video with me. And maybe you understand why when I saw the video, I was like, no, 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 you shouldn't have done this. All right, so this is TI. Watch this video. All right, so he's laughing that he's locked up. I didn't get where the laughter was coming from. When I saw that, he was laughing like, hey, this guy happened to be a role model. Our children look up to you. Okay, so you're locked up, you've committed an illegal offense, you are in police custody, you're making a video in the police cell, and you're laughing about it. Yeah. And he said that what he there was a information there. He said you're not supposed to have your phone. It's not about, I'm going to go back to the law. You're not supposed to be on your phone. You can have your phone in your pocket. You can have your phone, in your JC, but you're not supposed to be making a call. Operating a smartphone or any device while riding a bike is forbidden in the Dutch country since July 2019. I don't know if you actually read this law or if it was ever brought to your knowledge. You are not supposed to. All right, let's continue listening to what he's saying, because there's more to the story. From his reaction, that's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at his reaction, what he actually did or what he's saying. Continue. Oh dear. I don't know if you guys saw. Oh dear. Sorry guys. All right. Oh dear, dear. I think I've missed it. I'm going to start all over again. All right. All right. The policeman ran into you because you were on your bike. You had your cell phone. You were not concentrating. So let's paint the big picture the way it is. All right. You broke his real view because you were not actually concentrating and you were actually illegally using your phone. Look, yeah, he was upset because, hey, look, you guys be here. I've been to America, and the way the traffic behavior is in America, I was shouting like the way the drive, the way the bike, the way they cross each other, the way they shout at each other, the way they behave on the road, it is horrendous. Like I was shouting when I was in my brother-in-law's car. They actually run the light. Like it was horrible. It was really horrible. So for you to have got to Deutschland, which they're more civil, more, the way they behave is totally different from Americans. I'm sorry to say that. I've been to America and I'm like shouting. I'm shouting the way you guys drive. It was, I can never talk about my experience. I live in the UK. I think we're much more decent when we drive than you know. And for him, he's never seen that before. For someone to blatantly disregard a Dutch law, because he doesn't expect anybody to be using their cell phone while on the bike. And he thought he must have killed you. And you happen to be a very famous rapper. And maybe he was also afraid that we might bring up a topic about, black life, or because you're racist or something. So he doesn't want that. That's that guy's mentality. Oh, a famous rapper. Oh, he's a black guy. Oh, they're gonna say this. They're gonna he will be shaking. He will be shaking because he just has not seen this before. So you're making a joke of it, or like laughing about it, and it's not about you. Think about the poor man. Think about the poor man. Take it from you. It's not about you. Let's continue listening to him. Why should you be upset? Why should you upset? I don't understand why he said I'm still upset. Why should you be upset? You are the one that actually should be fined, should be in cell, was doing something illegal. I don't get him. He's bragging. All right, so that's him talking. Hope you guys saw him. Basically, when I saw this video, I just felt like the way he handled it was wrong. He happens to be someone that a lot of our children are actually looking up to. He's done something illegal. He should be able to be more remorseful. He should be able to be more like, be, how will I say, show that what he did, he's reflective. I use the word reflective of what he's done. Talking about living life, bringing out the money. It wasn't necessary for someone of his caliber that we have black kids looking up to. Do you understand? So I think Ti should actually understand that. Yeah, we talk about this almost every time, but there is a way that we as black people, we also, those that are famous, should carry themselves. Doing something illegal and doing this kind of a video, kind of like this kind of bragging kind of a way, or the way he was talking, doesn't send the right, like impression or the right message out there, because he was just like, he obliged, I'm like, yeah, you should oblige. Of course, the police were arresting you for illegally using your phone. Of course, you should oblige. Do you understand? Don't think because you are a celebrity, you should be treated differently from every other person. Don't think because you're a celebrity, you shouldn't, do the right thing. So you should actually be apologizing to your fans and to people who look up to you for doing the wrong thing in a foreign country, and actually the way you reacted and talking about living life, living large. And I'm like, no, 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 no. We don't need this. We don't need this. You send the wrong message to the community, to the people, and then they'll kind of like stereotype us, because we're trying to bring an image of a black person to the world. And when we do something that is wrong, we should be able to put up our hands and say, you know what, I did something wrong, I'm so sorry. Even apologize to the cop, because he, like you said, he's shaking up. He has not, maybe he didn't even, he woke up this morning, or yesterday's morning, he wasn't expecting this, and he wasn't expecting someone on the phone, and it has happened. You should be remorseful, more reflective, not braggadocious, not talking about it as if, like, they've not seen this sort of a money. I'm like, seriously, you should know better. You should know better. Imagine if it's your child that does that. We've lost a lot of black famous people this year, and it's just not right that we're not reflective, and that when we're doing the wrong thing, that we're not actually saying, oh, I'm so sorry for what I did. I should have obeyed the law. What I did was wrong. I'm sorry to the policeman. I'm sorry to the system. I'm sorry to anybody out there who thinks my action was not right. But that's the way we should go about it. All right. Not being braggadocious and making a video and saying I'm having my life. I'm talking about culture. It's not culture. It's about doing the right thing. Americans, I know you guys, funny enough, when I was in America, my in-law was actually using the phone while he was driving. And I was like, oh my God, we don't do that in the UK. We don't do that in the UK. And he was like, so your culture in America is totally different from other people's culture. Do you understand? But you need to respect their culture. It is their culture. The way you guys drive, the way you guys behave in America is different. But I expect, as someone who happens to be a role model, that when you're going to a particular city, that you need to look at their laws and their regulation, or the rules that pertain to that particular country, and abide by it. So you should have your publicist or whoever that's, planning your journey, planning the bike ride, planning everything for you, to look into those legalities before you start doing it. That's what I expected, not having you make this kind of a video. I don't know. That's my take on this. Let me see what people are saying. Aston Ghana is one side is saying he's just in his glasses. Hi Aston, how are you? What do you guys think about this? Drop your comments. This is my own candid opinion about this video. I don't think he needed to do that. And even if he was going to do a video, he should have been more remorseful, more reflective, thinking about his action, because he is a role model. That's what I think. Let me see. I'm not hearing. Oh, you're not hearing him at all. Is it his intonation that? Oh, let me see. You didn't hear him. Oh God, you didn't hear him at all. I'm going to play it again before we go, so you can listen to him again. Oh, you can't hear me well. Network is bad. Oh, not that you can't hear him. If I said nobody is above the law, but for what I've heard from you so far is that rich and poor should be treated as the same way. Yeah, they should be. And even if you're rich and you do something bad, you shouldn't be talking as if, I don't know, the way he was sounding, there was something wrong about it. You did something wrong. There's a law in a country, you're visiting that country. This is the law, you need to abide by it. That's it. He didn't. He was locked up. And he's casually talking about how they treated him, how he, I'm like, seriously. Of course, if they treat you bad by now, we should have been hearing the uproar and everything. So they are very mindful of that, and they treated you well, and yet you are still talking. I don't know what the video was all about. Anyway, let me see who I'm giving my. Let's see who joined me. I'm so sorry, guys. I had to do a late night show because me and Debem had to go out. But let me play the video again for you to watch before I finally give out my airtime to someone. Let's see. So if you didn't hear it properly before, I'm going to be playing it again so you can watch it now. Okay, so yeah, that's it. Hold on, let me see. I don't know if you guys are hearing him or if you guys can hear him. If you can hear him, please let me know. I think the microphone is okay. All right, I'm going to play him now. Sorry. All right, so that's the bit I didn't like. I don't know how he can say he's having a phenomenal time. That's the bit I don't get. Well, I don't know what you guys think. I'm going to take you guys to. You're still not hearing him. I don't know why. Um. Oh dear, I don't know why you're not hearing him because I could hear him very well. Hmm. Oh. Oh dear. I wish I could. Okay, let me see what I can do. Sorry guys, I'm trying everything to get this video across to you for you to see, but it's as if it's not working. So that's actually not because is on. Okay, let me see if I can play it from Linda's page. Hopefully you can, maybe you can hear it from there. So there's nothing wrong with the volume because it is on. I don't know why you cannot hear. Let's see. All right. Sorry guys, I'm just gonna play from Lindy Cage's page. All right.
So I'm locked up now. I'm obviously not supposed to have my phone as I'm biking, and because the policeman ran into me and broke his rear view, you know. Huh? They gonna take it? Yes, I'm getting it right now. I'm trying to get it from them right now. And because I didn't have my passport on me, I don't know. It'll be fine. But he was extremely upset. I myself was having a great time. I'm still not upset. I'm having a phenomenal time. They arrested me and they didn't even put me in handcuffs. They just opened the door and invited me to the back seat. I obliged. Man, let me call so I can make my bond. Let me see, man, I can make my bond right quick, man, because they don't take cash. I got cash in my pocket, but they don't seem to take this. You know, until I ain't got no handcuff put on me yet. They ain't searched me. We're working on a buddy system out here, and I like it. I like it, man. But I tell you what, I'm finna call my people and get my passport and shit, so they can come on up here and I get swiped the card to get me out, some shit like that. Man, this is great, man. You know what I'm saying? This is actually experiencing the culture as it is. This is living life to the fullest in the moment. You dig? Alright, I'm gonna catch y'all later. I got caught up talking.
All right, so basically, I hope you guys heard him, and I'm just gonna run through what people are saying on Linda's page since I'm already here. Nigerians are talking about the cell. Yeah, Nigerians, we always talk about. They are saying the cell looks like Aso Rock, like it's clean. If he was in our cell, Nigerian cell, he would be talking this way. I like his jacket. A guy is still having a good time because he's high. Who told you he's high? Nigeria on a mouth there too much, sha. So he said he's having, I don't know, somebody's in cell. He said he's having a good time. He needs to feel Nigeria's cell. I'm sure he could have lost his accent since. Hey, my Nigerian people. Very soon then go make coffee for him, but let Abakari and his deadly team catch up for Nigeria. I'm gonna stop sharing my lovelies. Okay, so that's Nigerians talking about it and laughing over it. Um, Okay, so you could hear it then. I don't know what was happening, why you couldn't hear it before. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, that was what happened. And basically, he was comparing the culture in America to Netherlands. The fact that if the policeman, they didn't even touch him, they didn't even patch him, they didn't even do anything. They just took him to cell. No, nothing. They did not treat him in any racist way. And he was talking about the culture. But I expected him to be much more reflective, but he wasn't. Maybe he was surprised that, in the other parts, another part of the world, like in the Netherlands, um, they were treating him more with respect than in America. Where if he had done that in America to a cop, by now they could have arrested, maybe that's what his video was all about. But I just felt like there should have been a little bit more of reflection and remorsefulness for what he did. I don't know. That's my take. All right, so I'm going to be giving today's airtime to Blessing because Blessing was with me in the first broadcast, and she's also with me here, and she's been making a lot of comments. Yeah. And also Ifitet Ibrahim, thank you so much for joining me. Well, you are not with me on the first broadcast, but you are with me now, so I will try and give you, maybe even if it's 200 sharp. But Blessing, you get my 500. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow with another video. Bye bye.